Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Bahashem Akakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and other bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. The elder Yahshua back with the WW3 Daily update. Shalom and salutations to you all. And today is War and Rumors of War Tuesday, where we go to Matthew 24 and 6 in the King James Bible. And we look for that famous phrase, war and rumors of war. Here it is, right here. Here's the phrase, wars and rumors of wars. That famous phrase. Then what we do is we read it in its entirety, Matthew 24 and 6 in the King James. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Then what we do, we go in and we read some of these versions and we get the differences. NIV is the same as rumors of wars. NLT is threats. So we have wars and rumors of wars. We have wars and threats of wars. We skip down here to the good. And then we have the news of battle. So we have rumors, threats, news. The news good. Oh, this happens all the time. News. And down here we have reports. Okay? And all of them, the spirit of war and rumors of wars. Wars and rumors of war is the fame, the notoriety. All you're going to hear about is World War III. All the time, all day, every day. Okay? What kind of reports? News reports. The news. Where do you? This is a news report. We did a piece on. We did a hit piece, right? Threats and rumors. Okay, so with that, let's hear some rumors and some threats and some. So this is 2CTV, and this guy's a Elamite who lives in London, and he's a whole. I don't know what you would call coconut. I don't know what they call them. Turncoat. He thinks he's a Londoner. All right, so yeah, and those Aryans, they think they're white, right, or whatever. But they ain't Edomites. You got Edomites, you got Elamite. They ain't the same people. Anyway, take it away too. So we're just gonna let him talk and you know, give some news, some reports, some threats, and some rumors, if you will. Take it.
Welcome back to 2CTV. This is your global.
And 2C is pro-Israel too. So.
A news shuttle, Amaya 2C, and the United States military, alongside the Israeli Defense Forces, have launched major strikes on IRGC and Hezbollah positions.
So the war is back on. If they've been saying, "Oh, the war," and then the MOU, it's over now. War's back on.
Middle East, especially in Iran. Over the last few minutes, we are continuing to get videos from Iran as the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps have now completely broken the ceasefire. So the Americans have also decided to end part of the agreement, the MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, from their side.
So these things are very important as to what is going on right now. Oh, no more MOU, or only half. We're only rolling on half of the MOU. We got an MO. We got an M half a O. Okay? We got a Mo.
Cancelling the Iran oil waiver, and the IRGC are now lashing out. Just as a preview to show you what to expect from tonight's live ongoing coverage on 2C TV. This is what's happening.
Are they going to mention the 8 tankers that are sunk in the Strait of Hormuz?
Bob. Whoa. Whoa.
So the war is back on.
According to the United States, these are no longer proportionate responses. These are not the similar waves of attacks that we have seen over the last few weeks. Every now and then, obviously, the IRGC do something naughty, and the Americans basically hit them back, and then they go back. Tonight's strikes are hitting the heart of the regime in Iran, and for the first time, the Americans have managed to successfully begin targeting the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps' navy, which at this point are the little speedboats. They are hitting.
I thought they wiped the navy out already, so they're going after the swift boats in the well, I'll call them swift in the strait.
Speedboats, the small fast boats that they have. First things first, we'll go through what's been going on over the last few minutes. Right, so the IRGC initially hit one international vessel. And then people thought, okay, so they hit one. The Americans are going to, at some point, retaliate, like before.
And then they hit
But the IRGC continued to attack more vessels. This was the first one. A ship was hit just outside of the Strait of Hormuz, right next to Lima in Oman. The UK MTO confirmed that they received a report of the incident. An oil tanker was hit by IRGC missiles, and the port side caught fire while traveling southbound. Obviously, the authorities were investigating, and obviously then the IRGC came and said, yes, it was us. Then we discovered it belonged to Qatar. The Qataris are furious, absolutely furious. First things first, this is, if we go to our 2C map, if we get rid of this, there we go. Let's go to the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman. Considering that the first one, just next to Oman, was traveling towards here, the attacks came all the way from, actually I could just do it like this, there we go. The attacks came all the way from the actual Persian Gulf towards the Gulf of Oman, outside of the line that is supposed to be the Strait of Hormuz. And then we started getting the explosions. That was the first one. And even the first one slightly crossed the line, obviously. But things escalated from here. So the information we had was a Qatari LNG tanker that was struck in the Strait of Hormuz after using the US-Oman transit route instead of the Islamic Republic's designated route. So the state TV in Iran said that the ship ignored warnings, basically saying that the IRGC was responsible. We did hit it. Then that's when things kicked off. Let's quickly actually go to the next video. We've received from Iran. This is in Bandar Abbas in the southern part of the country. This one doesn't have sound, but you can see that. You just about see flashes, I guess. We are receiving more videos. This is actually, they are hitting the airport of Bandar Abbas, which is major. They haven't done that before since April when the ceasefire started. We can actually go to the foreign ministry in Qatar. They have released a statement saying that targeting the Qatari tanker Al Rakayat while passing near the Strait of Hormuz constitutes a rejected aggression against the security and safety of international navigation, that the Islamic regime in Iran have crossed the line when it comes to Qatar. The Islamic Republic, according to the IRGC Navy, they've said, okay, no, we're getting some updates now.
Updates.
All right, so they have just warned that they might be targeting more ships in the Strait of Hormuz. And the Islamic Republic have also now, the IRGC have disabled one of their own radars to avoid getting hit. It's a little bit too late because the US satellites are on top of everything. They already know the locations of the radars anyway. And the Houthis apparently are also increasing the activity. We are going to go to the Israelis because the Israeli Defense Forces have also just launched strikes on the IRGC Hezbollah bases.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I just wanted some little update, and the update is this: the war is back on again, and ain't no peace and safety, ain't no talks or nothing like that, and they're striking harder. There's no tit for tat. They're raising the level and they're escalating. So that's what we're looking at. Go through this one more time. Let's read the King James. This is Matthew 24 and 6. And you shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things which come to pass, with the end is not yet. Now, what we just looked at, we heard rumors, threats, right? Big threats, right? Shit, strikes, attacks. That thing is going down. News and reports. News reports. What did the news report say? The war's back. Back on. All right, this is still going. This is live, by the way.
And it seemed very dangerous.
That might be live right now. That could be live.
Bandar Abbas. Yeah, the guy in the video said this seemed quite huge and dangerous and, terrifying, he said, basically. We've just received another one.
So it's going
from
down.
Inside. I think this is the Kashmir Island.
It's going down. Look at the wall of fire.
So the island is getting hit as we speak. I think Bahrain is getting hit, I believe.
Wow.
Something is happening in Bahrain. There's a massive power outage. All right, we can now quickly go to Nabatea, where the Israeli Defense Forces have now also launched major strikes against the Islamists. We have the first footage coming in now.
News? Is that a report? Is that a rumor? Or a threat?
Israeli Air Force are busy hitting the targets and monitoring the situation. Let's go to Nabatea. So that's the explosion, the IDF or the IAF. This is the Ali Al Tahrir Heights, the angle, the view, obviously from Nabatea, and I think the IRGC are in big trouble because the only way they can do something is if they now hit back massively. They have to try to find the upper hand. It's difficult, but the only thing that they have right now in the arsenal is launch a huge number of missiles at...
Not according to Bibi Netanyahu. According to Bibi, they have nukes. So, you can report on that too, see?
Israel, Bahrain, Kuwait, UAE, and I'd probably just ignore the US forces.
Or is that a rumor? Right? Is it a rumor that Iran has nukes? Did this yesterday. Steve Ram comes out. Iran has a nuclear bomb. Why are they saying that? And that's the only time that they're going to say it too, because they're hiding it. No, Bibi came out and said, matter of fact, right here, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu says Iran already has obtained a nuclear bomb and has had it for a long time and that they've known about it. All right, so is that a rumor? Is it a rumor that they have them, or is it a rumor that they don't? Is it news? Is it a report? With that, we pray that the elect ratified you, brother, and use it to show